Hi Cancer, and welcome to your mid-August, can you believe that, to mid-September singles love reading. This is for those that are born June 21st to July 22nd. And this is for Sun, Moon, Rising. If you need to know what your Moon and Rising are, you can go to astro.com. The link is below. You put in your time of birth, place of birth, and date of birth. It will bring up your natal chart and give you all kinds of information about yourself. It is very user-friendly. It is free. So, you know, help yourself. If you need to get in touch with me and you don't want to leave a comment, please feel free to email me. My email is down there. And if you would also like a personal private reading, you can contact me. My website is down there. So make yourselves at home. And let us see what we have going on for you. Cancer. See what we have for singles. Singles, Cancer. Now you might be newly single. You might be never ever been in a relationship before. Sorry about that. You might be you know, getting out of a relationship. You might have been out of a relationship for a while. Beautiful. Oh, love what ending on the World card. Cancer, you have 3 major arcanas in a row. Not to mention the Hermit. That's 4. And I'm shuffling. 5. Wow. Beautiful. Let's see, look at the bottom of the deck. Beautiful card. Beautiful, beautiful card. You have the 9 of Pentacles. It's a card of very much hard work. It's a card of being comfortable. So you can be very comfortable where you're at right now, Cancer. You know, if somebody comes along, that's great. If somebody doesn't come along, that's great. You don't necessarily have to have somebody. But you know, if they do, that's great. If they don't, that's great. You have the Hermit right in the middle. So that is talking about, you know, you could have recently been out of a relationship. You could recently have been out of a relationship. You could recently have been, again, contemplating whether or not you want to go into another relationship with the Hermit. Hermit's a card of Virgo. You could be going within. You could be taking some time, some solitude. And just kind of figuring out what you want, who you want, how you want this to play out. There's an indecision with the 2 of Swords. It can be in your thoughts. It could be a decision you need to make that you don't want to make. It could be a decision you don't want to think about or see, possibly. About a relationship. It could be whether or not to go back with somebody that left you or you left. It could be a crossroads. You're at a crossroads whether or not you go into relationships or you stay single. But you have the Knight of Cups there. And the Knight of Cups is definitely a suitor on his way or her way. You know, the Knight of Cups is a very romantic sign. It is a sign of you know, emotion, wearing their heart on their sleeve. Their Knight knows what they want. They are an active sign, so they go after what they want. And they can wine and dine you. They can romance you. You know, they can do all the things. So it's a water sign. Also, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. So you're going to have that person coming in. Now, you have the Death card there, and the Death card is a card of releasing old energies. And I think it goes along with this card here. I think if there's some type of tie you have into a past relationship, Cancer. Somebody that, you know, maybe is trying to come back, or maybe you're thinking about them, that you need to know in order for a new relationship to come in, because I believe the Knight of Cups is a new relationship coming in, a new relationship trying to come in. You need to let go of the old. You need to let it die, in the sense. You need to let it be done. That way things can transform. You can have beautiful, you know, new beginnings, a new dawn to a new day coming in. But now when I'm saying let it go, you need to let it go. It's not like I'm going to let it go for today and tomorrow I'm going to think about it. No, it needs to be done. If you're serious about wanting somebody in your life, you need to be done with the past. You need to be done with somebody that is, you know, maybe didn't treat you correctly, obviously, because you're not together. Now, the Hermit card, you have where you know, here's an indecision. You could be at a crossroads. You're not knowing what to do. And this new person could be coming in, and you're still kind of on that teeter-totter. But as the month progresses, I see the decision being made. I see that you might be putting your, you know, your feelers out there to see who's out there, to see, you know, who's interested, right? You might be interested in somebody. They might be interested in you. There could be some type of back and forth talking or something going on there. And it could be where it starts a relationship, because you have the Two of Cups. Now, the Two of Cups is also a card of, I think of it as like mirroring. I think of it as like finding somebody that's, you have a lot in common with. You know, the communication is very easy. It could start out as something like, if you all are into baseball cards or into, you know, could start out as a passion of something that brought you all together, or that you met at, or something like that. It could have been an online, honestly, something also. The Hermit in the middle, though, you're still guarded. You're still holding that that sense of, I have work to still do. I have work on myself to still do. And that's fine. That's fine. I don't think you're going to mislead anybody. But I think the right person has patience. The right person has understanding. Again, the right person understands. They get it. They might have something in common. They might have just gotten out of a relationship also. You have the Strength card. It's a card of Leo. Hermit's card of Virgo. The Death card's a card of Scorpio. Temperance is Sagittarius. And the World is all the fixed signs that we have going on. Which is Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio, and oh me, my brain. Hang on just a second. Taurus. I know I forgot one. I had to go through my little pictures on here. Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio. So you have strength. You have, you know, the fortitude. You have the strength, not only inner but outer strength. Again, you're a strong person. You know what you want, what you don't want. You've been around the block a few times, so to speak, right? I don't think this is your first rodeo. I don't think that you're new to a relationship. If you are, then you have very good boundaries. If you are, you have a very clear understanding about what you want and what you don't want, what you will accept and what you won't accept. You have Temperance. Temperance is about balance. It's about clarity. It's about creation. Creating, bringing forth what you're looking for in a partner, you know, the understanding. You know, there's 2 cups here, there's 2 cups here. Right? It's almost like this was divinely touched before it was given to you all. It was almost like this relationship's divinely guided. You have the World card, and the World is the ending of a cycle, an ending of a big something. Now, if this is a divorce, like if you were married and, you know, you had a divorce in the works, this would be the end of the relationship, the end of the divorce. So you could move forward. And that possibly could be, right, with the Death card. I mean, you don't have to be just dating somebody. It could have been an end of a relationship, marriage. It's the end of it's a completion of a big cycle in your life, a completion of a big chapter in your life. So with the Death card and with the Hermit card and the Temperance card with the balance, and the creating and the strength. It's a beautiful reading. You know, if it's finally letting go of that person or finally letting go of that situation to bring about the closing. The World card can also be travel. You know, so even though you could have had this big closing, but this person that you might meet, they might not be from here. There might be some travel involved. It could be world travel. They can be from across the country. Temperance is a clear understanding also. Maybe when you were in hermit mode, or if you're still in hermit mode, understanding why things happen, understanding, you know, what happened. But this talks about clearly ready to move forward, ready to see what's out there, putting it out there, seeing what's coming back to you. And I just think it's interesting that the Knight of Cups is following the Death card. So it's almost like, just say there was a breakup of a marriage, and, you know, you were maybe at a crossroads or at a standstill as to what to do, or maybe your hands were tied. Maybe you met somebody and your hands were tied. You couldn't do anything, right? Until this ended. Possibility. Possibility, right? You'll have to let me know, Cancer. All right. Whoa. Let's see here. Spark. That flew out, and I worked hard for it. Spark. That's a good card to have in a relationship, right? You want that spark between somebody. You want that that passion. When two people have a spark, it's undeniable. It feels electric and can come as a surprise. That spark is not always immediate. It can sometimes occur after a long time of knowing someone, and that is even a bigger surprise. Sometimes that spark can be an indication of a physical attraction, and other times it doesn't go past the physical. Whatever the case, it cannot be forced and can be hard to hide. There appears to be a spark between you and the person you are inquiring about. So, you'll have to let me know if it's true. Is there a spark there? You know, wands are passion. Wands are passion. All right. I'm going to pull one more card for you. Let's see what it has to say. This is the Sacred Destiny Oracle. It's a beautiful deck. Gateway. Ah, how beautiful. Oh, how beautiful. Possibilities. I see this as like, you know, this person's up on the mountain or up on the hill, and I think it's supposed to be water down here. I think it's supposed to be like boats out, and I don't know. But it's almost like they're looking down at this scene. You know, when this person's looking, this is what they see. Potential. The gateway. Beautiful. So we say, magic is afoot. Wondrous events are unfolding, and profound revelations and inner illuminations are close at hand. That's the Hermit, inner illuminations. It is now much easier to manifest your dreams. This is an excellent time to take action on your visions for the future. A small amount of action now will generate much bigger results. Gateways to spirit are opening, and there are places where the veil is especially thin. Fairies and elves are supporting you. Wonders are blossoming in your life. Watch for them. Open your heart to hallowed, holy, magical energy. The more you become aware of the small marvels in your life, the more they will grow in magnitude. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Cancer, and you're intuitive. You know, you're a water sign, so you're intuitive. You are, you know, you're magical in your own right. You just have, you have the strength. You have the belief. And you're very comfortable. Right? Very comfortable. Very good reading. Good luck to you this month. If you like the video, please give me a thumbs up. If you would like to subscribe, please do so. And if you want to hit the notification bell, please do that. It'll give you, it'll let you know when I upload weeklies, monthlies, single love readings, or committed love readings. I love the balance here. I love the strength. I love this last row. It's gorgeous. If you know anybody else that would, you know, this sounds like, that you think this would resonate with, please feel free to share this with them. I'd appreciate it. I thank you all for watching. You have a beautiful reading this month. You have potential. There's people there. If you're ending something, it will end. Your decisions will be made. It might not be a decision you want to make, but you need to move forward, and you need to let go of the past and let it just be that. World's, you know, the world's at your feet. It's all there. Congratulations. Good reading. Please let me know how this resonates. Thank you so much for watching, Cancer. I will see you next month. Bye for now.